Hey, what's going on, MC? This is a quick intro to the video I'm about to show you. This was a bonus video that I shot when I last interviewed Dr. John Jaquish, the inventor, creator of the X3 bar. It is kind of revealing the new Elite X3 bar. I got to demo it. I got to do a workout with it. It was absolutely incredible. Don't forget, you can always go to x3bar.com, use the coupon code MOTORCOP at checkout, save you some money. But without further ado, I'm going to let you check out the bonus interview with the brand new X3 Elite bar. Check it out. All right, welcome back to MCPD. I am here again with Dr. John Jaquish, a little bonus video that we shot at the same time as our last interview, but we've held on to it for secrecy reasons, right? Because you can't let the cat out of the bag. What I'm holding in my hot little hand here is the original X3 bar, and holding it makes a big difference. There is a difference between it aesthetically and physically. This is a solid, well-built, well-constructed, engineered piece of equipment. We talked about off camera the decision to coat it in rubber.
Yeah, I wanted to be nice to people and have a comfortable grip, but apparently people really like a more Olympic knurled bar grip, and there's always some challenges in developing a product and then seeing how people use it and seeing what people like and what people don't like. People like the metal bar way better. Also, it takes some of the questions away. When people see this online, when you're looking at this right now, you don't know that it's metal.
No, not at all. If I was to guess, it could be
made of cheese. You don't even know.
Yeah,
right?
It looks light. It looks plastic, but it's not.
It was not the best decision to coat this in rubber, and also you can't hang on to rubber as well as you can on a knurl bar.
Yeah.
So people even some of the non-exercisers, like females who have never lifted weights or guys who have never lifted weights, they'd much rather hang on to a steel bar with a little bit of grip on it because it's just a better feeling. There's a reason they don't rubber coat bars in the gym.
Yeah.
Right. So it just ended up being a better decision to redesign.
So you went through, this was the original.
Yeah.
You went through some different engineering, and it moved on to what you call the Pro bar. Right now, is that a different hook design, or what was the difference in that iteration?
Slightly different hook design, and it was just basically steel. There's some difficulties in the manufacturing and getting it consistent.
Okay. Getting
it right every time. So we decided to redesign again and do it in a way where we were getting the benefits of steel and the benefits of some other materials, specifically aluminum, so that we could reduce the weight. The more steel you use, the heavier it is.
Right.
Nobody, when you have this in your backpack, you're not going to appreciate it if it's heavier. Even when you're working out, the heaviness comes from the latex banding that attaches to it, not the bar. So ultimately, lighter weight materials and can be milled to a much finer degree and then anodized, so it's protected. It's got a coating on it, so it's very well protected and it'll last, forever, heirloom quality kind of construction. So, when you look at some of the great things out there that are made with aluminum, like iPhones or whatever, there's a reason that is a material that a lot of people go for, is anodized aluminum. So
I gotta say I was a little disappointed that it wasn't, because I'm a big comic book nerd, and you started to say, I'm like, oh my god, he made it out of adamantium. He's Wolverine. This is amazing. Yeah. And then you said, aluminum.
Anodized
whatever, man.
Anodized aluminum is cool.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's not Wolverine.
Look at your iPhone. It's great. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. So
what it does to your biomechanics and biochemistry is more like the Wolverine.
So let's see. Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right. Grab it.
The new one. So this is the Elite X3. So you see branding on the end of it.
Honest to God, that's my second favorite thing about this is the branding
the feel.
Is key.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's not going to scratch or anything. Unless you abuse it. So when you grab a hold of this thing, your hand's not rotating anywhere.
Yeah.
And I know when I use this one, I get about a 5% greater output because I can just hang on to it.
That's amazing.
I can just hang on to it more so than the other two versions of X3. So this is fantastic. And you can also see the bar goes all the way through on the inside, so it's steel core and then anodized aluminum on the exterior. And so you see when I rotate it, both sides rotate together, whereas it wasn't like that before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Much more structural integrity.
Yeah, like it.
The structural integrity of this is really important, more so important than even in a bar in the gym, because you're handling much more weight with X3 than you would at the gym. Because in the stronger range, we're 7 times more capable. So we're handling a lot more weight than we normally would, and so this thing really has to be built for power. And so this design is far superior, and it's kind of bearing, like you don't even hear anything.
It's smooth,
not a squeak, not a rattle.
No.
Yeah, much better.
When you're using this, I mean you're talking about the Olympic bar, right? I'm thinking of one of those huge, like I'm gonna go bench press.
Yeah,
right?
45-pound bar, right?
Yeah. The fat. And what is this? 21 inches.
Yes.
Okay. So with 21 inches
21 and a half,
of steel, I can do more with this. And again, you're not taking a 45-pound Olympic bar with you on vacation. This thing can go with you anywhere.
I've taken it everywhere. I just got back from Greece.
I saw those photos online.
Yeah. Well,
a little bit
even
jealous.
better ones where I was like, like in front of the Acropolis, like from my balcony, and I'm doing like my chest press. So yeah, absolutely take it everywhere. Never miss.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Do we still go to the x3bar.com to get it?
Yep, same website.
Awesome. And
the product.
The 10% off still works for the new X3 bar. Just use the coupon code MOTORCOP and you get 10% off. And this, I mean, I'll tell you, unbelievable. I mean, if you just look at it, I mean, obviously it's difficult in a video.
It's easier to grab. I mean, look, people don't necessarily. It certainly feels good to grab a hold of something beautiful, especially when you're using it every day. But
no, I'm married. My wife is beautiful. I get it.
You get it because of the greater results, the durability. This is going to last forever. The ability to grab a hold of this thing and not have it slip out of your hand, but also be very comfortable and lightweight because of the aluminum.
Yeah, that's incredible.
This alloy is very light, and then with the steel core, there's still a little heft to it. But ultimately, you throw it in your bag and you take it halfway around the world, and you don't feel like you're carrying, your gym with you, but you are.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yep.
Well, thanks for the bonus video and give me a little sneak peek early on of this incredibly engineered piece of equipment.
You're going to do a workout with it right now. You're going to feel how much you're going to get out of it.
I am. We'll see how it goes.
Really easy to keep a hold of.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Cheers.
Cool, man. All right.
Thanks again.
Yep. Awesome.
We'll see you guys next time. MCPD. Checking out.